Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is American Riot, and I'm back. Today I have an Arena Breakout Infinite video for you all. As a matter of fact, it's 5 reasons why you need to play this game. Forgive my absence over the last several weeks, but Miss Riot and I just had our second child. Baby Riot 2.0 is here, and we've been blessed with a healthy baby boy. Little Riot is super happy to be a big brother, and Miss Riot and I are stoked to add to our growing family, so that's why I've been a little absent. Pretty much I've just been playing Gray Zone Warfare and Arena Breakout Infinite. I know I owe you guys a Gray Zone Warfare video. Hold tight, it's coming. I'm trying to get through all the quests before I give you all an in-depth breakdown of what I think about that game, but I want to play through it first. But anyway, there's so much to talk about with Arena Breakout Infinite, to include some of the drama between the rival company, Battlestate Games, and Tarkov, and Nikita talking about they were stealing assets, things of that nature. And look, it's hard to do an Arena Breakout video, especially my first one, without addressing that. And I'm just going to say this and leave it here, okay? The average gamer and consumer, they don't care about potential legal drama between two rival dev companies. I certainly don't. Look, we're not going to draw the line in the sand and support one or another. That's not our legal fight, right? You know what I mean? And if Battlestate Games has beef and there's truly nefarious things happening that is unlawful, well, then they can settle it in court. That's not my fight. So, look, I just care about playing games and having fun. So that's it. There's my spill on that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started on the 5 reasons why I think you need to play Arena Breakout Infinite. Before we jump into this video, if you like this kind of content, looter shooters, extraction shooters, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'd love to have you over here. We just broke 1,000 subs. And please follow us on Twitch. We're live 4 nights a week. A lot of really crazy, fun, hype, rock and roll, heavy metal content over there. Just a lot of shenanigans. I play games with the community all the time, so we'd love to have you over on Twitch. So let's go ahead and jump in to reason number 1. I think you need to play this game. Well, it's simple. It's free to play. And I know you're thinking, well, it's pay to win. There's probably tons of cheaters because it's free. Well, I have good news for you. The devs had a very successful 1.5 years with their original mobile version of Arena Breakout with over 100 million registered users worldwide. They've crafted an experience that specifically isn't pay to win, with focusing on quality of life, paid content, with bigger stashes and secure containers and cosmetic items. That's kind of how they got around that. They have kernel level anti-cheat, but not only that, they do have an advanced algorithm tracking players' actions that ID sus behavior and alerts the dev team so they can further investigate. It's actually pretty cool because in a game after a raid, you can track your own behavior, right? It's called a combat report, and it shows you the exact route you took. Even if you double back, it will show you that. It shows you where you found high value loot. It shows you all the kills that you've made that game, to include players and AI. It's pretty neat. So you can see the whole character also of an enemy who killed you. So if an enemy kills you, you get to see their whole character, to include the gear they've had equipped, where they shot you at, the different damage they did, what round they used, and even if that round pierced your armor or not. Such a cool feature. So just even allowing us to have these features as the players, I can't imagine what they have on the back end. And so I'm very confident that this game is not going to be plagued with cheaters. That's one of their #1 priorities, and I'm not worried about pay to win. So that's number 1. It's free, right? You can't go wrong. If it sucks, it sucks. Uninstall it, whatever. But it's free, so I think you should definitely check it out just for that reason. All right, moving on to reason number 2. Well, it's smooth as butter on multiple machines. Unlike Gray Zone Warfare, my other favorite game currently, Gray Zone Warfare obviously is not very smooth on a lot of machines, and that's why it has mixed reviews on Steam. Love the game, but it's not optimized, and it's really only optimized for high-end machines right now. Unlike Gray Zone Warfare, ABI runs insanely smooth. I'm getting over 240 frames playing this game on the highest settings on a 1440p resolution. That's a 2K resolution. Now, I'm blessed enough to have a very generous Twitch community who funded a monster PC for me. So I'm rocking a Ryzen 7 7800X 3D and an RTX 4080. But reports from all over the PC community seem to be very consistent with high FPS on different machines. Aside from the high FPS, ABI just feels great. The movement, the animations, the throwing of grenades, to weapon recoil, everything just feels buttery smooth. So with a buttery smooth experience, I think it's worth checking out. All right, let's talk about number 3. Reason number 3, I think you need to play this game. Well, quality of life. Can you say quality of life, quality of life, and quality of life? Well, I love extraction shooters, and quality of life in certain ones, is not the best. Auto sort equipment, check. Easy to use squad system to play with friends, check. Short wait times to get into raids, Check. Auto return gear and equipment when your friends extract with your items? Yeah, you heard that. It goes right back to you. Check. Access to the market that automatically gives you the best prices either found from the trader or the market itself? Check. Ability to easily build and save custom weapon loadouts, bulk purchase all parts and assemble them in 2 clicks? Check. The ability to totally customize in-game HUD, access a map, mark waypoints on the map to include objectives and quests? Check. All right, well, I think you get the point. That's a lot of checks. Check, check, check. I don't want to keep saying check, but the quality of life and ABI is fantastic. Everything frustrating about EFT and other extraction shooters, ABI not only fixes, but it does really well. That's point number 3. All right, reason number 4. The game absolutely looks amazing. It's currently being developed on Unreal Engine 4.6 is the best I could gather. Now, there are some mods in Discord that say it was on Unreal Engine 5, but the devs in a press conference said it was Unreal Engine 4. There was a post that got put out saying it was Unreal 4.6. Now, look, I don't think it's on Unreal Engine 5. The game looks absolutely fantastic, but it's nowhere near the level of good lookingness. Yeah, is that a word? I'm gonna use good lookingness. It's nowhere near the level of visual quality as a game like Gray Zone Warfare or other games that are running on Unreal Engine 5. Now, couple the graphical fidelity with how smooth the game runs, you get great lines of sight and better firefights. So that's pretty much reason 4 in a nutshell. Yeah, it's just a great looking game. It's pleasing on the eyes, and then it's buttery smooth, which is another point I made above. Last but certainly not least, this brings me to my last point, and arguably the most important reason I think you all need to play ABI. It's freaking fun. After all, it's a video game, and well, ever since I remember, gaming should be fun. I think reasonable and prudent people would agree that gaming is fun. We play video games for fun. I've been playing games for fun since Super Nintendo and PS1 and Nintendo and N64 and PlayStation 2 and 3 and 4. The list goes on, right? I don't think games are made to punish ourselves, create anxiety, depression, anger, or high blood pressure, contrary to what you may think or what it may seem like in the extraction shooter genre. Just because a game doesn't make you want to bash your head in a freaking wall and punch yourself in the crotch doesn't mean it's not a tactical, hardcore, fun experience. And I just hate when people compare it to that. You know what I mean? There's a lot to love about ABI, and sure, it's brand new. It's still being developed. And there are some things that people may not like about it. But overall, I've had an absolute blast playing this game. I think it's been a ton of fun, and that's my last reason. I just think it's freaking fun, and you should play games because it's fun. Speaking of fun, if you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel here. It would mean the world to my family and I. I'd love to have you as part of this community. If you want to squad up in Arena Breakout Infinite or other similar games to include Gray Zone Warfare, and you want to experience some crazy and fun moments live, follow me on Twitch. I'd love to have you guys over on Twitch. I'm live over there 4 nights a week. Link is in the bio, and I'll put it in the description of this video. We'd love to have you over on Twitch. Play Mill Sims as well, survival games. Pretty excited for Scum 1.0 when that release comes out. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. It really does mean the world to my family and I, like I said before. And remember, long live the good games, rock and roll and hype. I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go!